Hi lads, what's the crack? Welcome back to another video. I'm down on the river. I have an hour or two, so grab the ultralight rod. It's a Savage Gear SG4, 0.5 to 5 gram. It's a 6'6" rod. You wouldn't even feel it in your hand. It's a Daiwa Ninja reel with some Maxima Ultra Green 5-pound line. Down to a swivel to about 2 foot of 6-pound fluorocarbon. And the lure I'm going to be using for the session is the Fiiish Powertail. I don't know if you can see it there now, but I've been using that a lot lately. It's unbelievable, savage little lure. So hopefully I get a few fish to show you. It's all catch and release. I'm only out for a bit of fun. So stay tuned, hopefully you see a bit of action. Fish on, guys. He hit that a thump. Let's try to get him in. Yes, into the net. Let's just get this guy unhooked and I'll show you. Now so guys, there he is. Beautiful brown trout. Fiiish Powertail in his mouth. Let's get him unhooked. Now, let's drop him into the net and lower him back into the water, nice and gentle. There's a bit of a drop here, so it's easier to just do it like that. Off he goes. Lovely stuff. Now lads, I'm just changing my lure because I'm after having so many fish on that last lure and the hooks have gone a bit blunt on it. I don't have anything to sharpen the hooks, so I had a spare. It's just a slightly different colour, so I'm going to use this for the rest of the session and I'm going to sharpen the hooks with the other one when I get home. So that's it. I can't remember the name of this one. I think this is Glitter or something like that. But yeah, I'm sure this will catch fish, so let's give it a go. Fish on. Oh, it's a nice trout. It's a really nice trout for the river. Looking into the reeds. Try to get the net in it. Yes, we got him. Oh guys, that is an absolute beauty for the river. 1 second, I'm just going to get him unhooked now. So guys, the one day I don't have my tripod with me, I get my biggest river trout of the season. Just wet the hands in the net. Look at the colours on him. It's absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous fish. He's absolutely stunning. Look at that tail. Probably up from the lake, to be honest. So I'm just going to drop him back there and get him released. Off he goes. Oh, I'm absolutely delighted with that. They don't grow too big in this river unless they come straight up from the lake. I'd say maybe he was a lake trout, but oh, absolutely delighted with that. It's good to know that there's a few big ones in there anyway. And released to tell another tale, so good stuff. Now lads, the one tip I'd actually give anyone if they're going fishing the river is always fish upstream, because the trout are always obviously facing upstream and you will always get hits. You're casting downstream, you're pulling it away from them basically, and they're very reactionary when you're using the lures on the river. So if you can cast upstream and you're bringing it right in front of their face, 9 times out of 10 a trout will hit it, because he obviously doesn't have any hands. It's a fish. They taste things with their mouth. If you're pulling a lure past the trout's mouth, all that's going to happen is he's going to get hooked. So that's the only tip I'd give anyone. Cast upstream, fish upstream if you can, It's the same with a lot of lads that fly fish the outs, fly fish working upstream. So that's a little bit of a tip for anyone. Fish on. It's only a small little guy. He's absolutely tiny. Let's get him unhooked and released. There he is there. Just wet the hands in the net before I grab him. Oh, he's beautiful. Barely hooked a little fish top powertail. What an absolute beautiful little trout. Let's just slip him back there. Off he goes, full of energy. He had a big appetite, that little guy. Let's see if we can get one from this spot. Fish on. It's a nice brownie. Don't know how I'm going to get him. Put it down maybe. Yes. Oh, what a fish. Stunning. Look at the colours on him. Absolutely beautiful. Powertail in the corner of his mouth. Watch how easy this slips out. It wasn't even barely even hooked into him. So I didn't even have to touch that fish. People often worry about spinning, doing damage to the trout. I haven't even touched him. Absolutely beautiful fish. Let's get him released. Unreal. Oh, I'm delighted with that fish. He just took it there in front of the reeds. Again on Fiiish Powertail. Had a few fish so far in this session. It's a lovely evening. The wind's after dying down. That's the little stretch I am on there. There's trout rising everywhere, taking small flies. So I'll be down soon with the fly rod. I like to mix up the sessions. But yeah, it's all catch and release, so happy out. Maybe we'll get one more before I go home, but it's been a good day so far. Can't complain. Nice way to spend the evening after work. Now, just walking along. I really hope everyone's enjoying these river videos. It's all I can really do when the winds are too high. I fish a very open Irish lake, and when the winds are too high, the river is just absolutely perfect to do a bit of fishing. So I hope everyone's enjoying the videos, and it's always nice to mix them up. So, oh, what a cast. Has to be a fish here. Fish on. Oh, oh. Have a cast here. God knows if I'm going to be able without getting stuck in a tree, but it looks so good not to have a cast. Look at that tree. Begging for me to get stuck in him. Ah, oh, straight into the tree. Yeah, I'll take the branch. So I'll get my lure anyway. I probably would have went swimming if that tree didn't give that lure. I would have got into the water to get it back. Fish on. The second they hit the water. That's brownie. Let's try to get him in. Net down. Now, the second it hit the water, he was on it like a rash. There he is. Just get this little guy unhooked. Easy as that. Just get the hook out of the net so I can lower him back down. No, just wet the hands, make it easier because the hook's stuck in the net. I usually lower him back down in the net, but sometimes you get tangled. Let's just drop him back down, he'll be grand. Off he goes like a rocket, no fear of him. Lovely stuff. Now so lads, just going to end the video here. Had some really good sport this evening, all catch and release. Doesn't matter if they're big or small, it's all a bit of fun. It's always nice walking alongside the river as well. It was a bit too windy to go out on the lake today, so it's nice to get out for a few hours. So if you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I really appreciate it if you share the video with all your friends that's into the fishing. It's nice to grow a bit of a community. Everyone that's commented on the video so far, bunch of legends, thanks so much. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you out next time.